I'm with Beba, whose family started, no, you started this place, right?
Yes, well, my husband and I.
And when was that?
Back in 1955 about. And we were working at a state hospital and wanted to live here since the climate was so nice. And so we bought this 100 acres.
And what was here at that point in time?
Well, there was just the barn, which is now a house, and 2 houses and 2 ponds. And they wanted $25,000 for it. And my husband said, I'm not paying $25,000. And I said, oh, please, please. So we talked them down to $24,500.
That was a pretty good deal.
And it was the best thing we ever did.
And since then, your family has grown exponentially, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
How many children did you have?
Well, it's not politically correct, but we had 12 children.
That's very politically correct.
Yeah, well, I think so.
Yes, absolutely.
It worked out well for us.
On how many acres you got?
As neighbors got divorced, died, had fights, we would buy up their properties.
And now you have?
About 1,000 acres.
You're a very interesting family, aren't you? Because not only do you all work here, but you're very environmentally conscious, you're very sustainable.
Yes. Well, that was primarily my oldest son and his wife, Katrina and Jonathan. They felt we should be organic, and everybody followed suit. So our gardens were that way, and it was natural when they started a winery to have it an organic winery.
But why did they start a winery in the first place? There was no vineyard here when they bought it, right?
No, well, we were trying to think of something for our children to do. And then this is vineyard country, so we decided on vineyards, mainly to keep the kids busy.
And it just grew from there?
Yeah, it grew from that.
You are a corporation. You
Yes.
You make money by selling wine. And how does that affect, being green affects you how? In terms of the business?
People, especially in California, are organically conscious, and the rest of the country is following suit more or less.
Right.
In this age of too many chemicals.
And Napa Valley is an example of that, right?
Yeah, right.
So you've got a little piece of heaven up here.
I think so.
And a wonderfully thriving business. You produce 80,000 cases a year?
Yes.
That's a considerable amount of wine.
Yes, it is.
And what would the larger producers be producing from around here?
Maybe 200,000, 300,000.
So you're not a small winery, you're like a medium-sized producer. Would that be fair?
I think that would be fair.
Well, thank you very much.
You're so welcome.